Popular Imam in the north is a cleric, rather, is a cleric, not a cleric, and an Imam rather, has come out and said that Tinubu, if Tinubu don't want war, he should divide Nigeria, and that the southeast, the south side, they can go with their oil, while them will go with their cow and beans. That enough of this politicians eating the wealth of this country while they continue to kill innocent citizens. That enough is enough. They want to go their own separate way. Na Tinubu and the Nigerian politician, enough of them eating Nigerians well, that they are ready to go. That Biafra should continue fighting for Biafra, this Oduduwa. That them too, them as a Muslim and as a northerner, they need to go their own way. Well, let's take a look at what the man said. He talked in Fulani, but the video was interpreted in English.
Sannan ta rabu a raba ta kawai wallahi a ra'ayina da masu ra'ayi irin nawa ƙasar nan ta rabu a raba ta kawai a raba ta oduduwa su ɗauki nasu biyabara su ɗauki nasu mu musulmi mu ɗauki namu wallahi wannan shine solution a raba ta a raba ƙasar wannan shine ra'ayinmu a raba ta su ci man su umma mai ɗin ne a bar mu da shanunmu a bar mu da wakenmu a bar mu da gyaɗanmu a bar mu da shinkafanmu a bar mu da dawanmu a bar mu da geronmu ku je ku ci fetur ɗin ku je ku ci a raba ƙasar mu samu mu ɗabbaka shari'ar musulunci ba wata shegiya ingozi ko dabora da za ta zo ta fi tsirara suke rabin mamanta a waje ta ɓata tarbiyyar 'ya'yanmu ta ɓata ba shegin da ta yi haka da sunan constitution ya bada right babu wannan a rabu kawai wallahi rabuwan ƙasa ne shine alheri ga musulunci ga musulmai wallahi tallahi shine kuma shine munafukan cikin mu da su ƙara bayyana mu gano su ko kudu ko arewa wallahi a raba ta domin ba za mu yarda ana kashe mana 'yan uwan musulmi ba mu kuma su suna zaune a nan lafiya ba zai yi ba gwamnati ki ta kinnot ba za mu yarda ba za mu yarda a kashe mutane musu suna zaune a lafiya suna ɗebe matattalin arzikin ƙasa ba za mu yarda ba wannan ba an fa zo wajen red line ba za mu yarda da wannan ba shine gaskiyar magana ba za mu yarda ba yawa ko da a yi stopping ko kuma a yi yaƙi wannan shine gaskiyar magana wallahi.
Yes, I love what the man said and I love his opinion. Let them continue with their cow, rice and beans. Let the East continue with their oil and Oduduwa should go with their own Oduduwa, whatsoever they believe they are producing. Yes, I love that. Like I said, I love what he has said because he has aired up his heart. Reason, he gave some instances. He said that there are Islamic nation. He said that there are jihadist people. And he pointed it that there are that they are Sharia. You understand? Sharia people. And he said, and he pointed out that Sharia is their law, and which they have tried, they have succeeded in the north. And they have succeeded in one state in Yoruba land, you understand, which is Kwara State. Then, and they're now pushing the Mr. President to bring it to other part of the West, like Ondo and other place. Now, you understand, his reason is this, that being together have made their girls, their women to go naked, because he see that in Sharia, women are not meant to go, they are out with their body open. They see it as nakedness. They see it all this one that our girls are wearing, this only tights, bamboo shorts, armless or whatsoever. They see it as nakedness that they don't supposed to. Actually, to them, according to their law, it's against their law. You understand? Sharia law is against it. And they say that the togetherness is making their women too to start going naked that same way, and they don't want it. And there is something which he stated clearly, and I love it. he made a statement of war. He said that if Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not take caution, that they are ready for war. But Mr. Clergy, Biafra is already prepared to go. We have started packing our bags. It's you that are claiming to be Nigerians are the ones still delaying, proving stubborn. We have made up our mind. Eat your cow. In my place, we produce rice. We produce beans. We have farmers in our place. If the Biafrans are not lazy people at all, we are not lazy people. You hardly see Biafran man go and do house boy. You understand? They can only learn work, learn trade, and stand on their own. Serve Oga, settle me, I stand on my own. But come and say, let me be washing plates. Let me be opening gate at the end of it. No, Biafrans are not like that. It's not in them. Okay? So go and eat your cow. I love that. Go and eat that beans you believe you have. I love that. Go and eat rice or whatsoever. In Ebonyi State, even as I'm talking to you currently now, cow has been banned. They don't eat cow again. But there's in Ebonyi State, they don't eat cow again. They still eat meat. There are other meat.
Why they ban cow?
There are other meat. They don't eat cow. They have goat. They have chicken, fowl. They rear them, and we have they have their native cow. You understand? So if them believe that they are cow, let them go with it. We have enough meat in the east to eat, and we will rear cow. We have been rearing cow before the colonial people came. The British came with their wayo to deceive, of which no Igbo man signed that agreement that they signed, amalgamation of Nigeria. No Igbo man signature there. You understand me? So all these things, before he even talk of war.
Talk about oil.
Yes, now he said, we know when he said he let them go with the oil, he's referring to Biafrans. We already want to go. Even without the oil, we still do exploits. And that exploit is what we have been doing in Nigeria and in the world diaspora before now. And we still continue to do it even after now. So bring in your war. Bring in your war. Come.
One secession like Igbo fighting for Biafra, like Yoruba fighting for Oduduwa nation. So he said he wants secession. And he said if Tinubu don't do this, he's ready to,
let him bring in the war.
Are you support or you are against it?
I am not against it.
Enough of the politicians eating Nigerian
I'm
common.
Full support, 100% support of what he said. Let him bring in the war. Excuse me. Biafrans are not afraid because we have been experiencing, when you talk of war, it's no longer news. When you talk of gunshot, it's not a news. When you talk of bloodshed, it's not a news. If you talk of death, it's not a news. You understand? Bring it. We are ready. You understand me? The Biafrans are ready, willing anytime, any day to go. We don't send anybody. So bring in your war. Let them separate. Everybody go their separate ways. Who will beg who? Who is begging? He's speaking as if they own the whole world. They own Nigerian life. They own maybe Biafran people life. What is coming from the north that is feeding Nigeria? Let them mention one. All the Majiri, the one that they scatter and the one that say, who built it? Is it not from the oil? All their IBB, Buhari, Abubakar, Abdul Salam, Abubakar, and the rest. All their buba they are wearing, the latest buba they are wearing. Where are they seeing that money? Is it not from the money from the east?
What is it from the east?
It's from the east now. So let him bring the war. We are not afraid of war. Biafra is not scared of anything war. So let them bring it up. We have been dying. My people have been dying. Blood have been shared. It's flowing every day. Is this one news? Is he saying it for me to be scared? a Biafran to be scared. It's not possible. You can throw that to the top.
The southeast and the south should go with their bloody oil.
Yes, we are already pushing it. We want to go. We are not begging them. We don't need them. Have you seen Biafran children on the street begging for food? It's their children. They cannot send them to school. Come to Lagos, check it from it. Just look. How many of them, look at them passing? How many of them rent a house? How many of them can pay house rent? How many of them afford a house? How many of them get shop? How many of them are paying tax? Everything about them free, free, free. So what are they? What is he saying? What is he saying? Is he saying it for me for me to run or to beg him or to be scared? Let him come up with it. I'm not talking about the Oduduwas. Let the Oduduwas speak on their own. I'm talking about as a Biafran. Bring it on, man. We are waiting.
So when he's sure of himself that they have their cow and they have their beans,
We too have our own.
do you not think? So do you not think that both sides will lose out, because when the food is no longer coming in from the north and the oil is not going to the north, and the food is no longer coming from the north to the south, and the oil is not coming from the south to the north, do you not think both parties will lose heavily?
There is something I want you to understand. There is nothing Biafra stand to lose. Because Biafrans have never been a lazy entity from the onset. So there is nothing under the sun that is new to Biafran people. So we have been used to it. So we are not going to lose. Rather, they are the one that will lose. They are the one that will lose. All the money that Nigeria have been spending, where is it coming from? Is it not from Biafra land? The Nigerian politicians are killing themselves, poisoning themselves. You understand? Calling themselves billionaire, tyrannia, whatsoever. They go to Tinubu and the past and the present government. Are you getting it? The past and the present government are bragging with. You understand me? Go to her post or them or whatsoever. What they are bragging with. Is it not Nigerian, the Eastern oil? The mining and the gold that is coming, that is in the north, is being managed by the northern and only, not managed by Nigeria. So what am I stand to lose from them? I stand to lose nothing. Rather, they are the one that will lose. At least when they come, I will give them the price of oil, or else they will not have car, they will not have motor to recycle again, because they will begin. They have been trekking and they must not trek to reach my side again. You understand? They are completely out of bound. They must not near my side. So let their trekking remain with their own asses. Maybe I don't know if Oduduwa will permit them. They have been brother. They have been partnering together. I don't care about that. But I'm talking about my own side, the Biafran land. So we stand to lose nothing from the Fulanis. We have never benefited anything from them. And that is why somebody there, which is their brother, he lived long in tears. Currently now, as I'm talking to you, Gowon is crying, complaining, saying that the worst mistake he have made ever in his life, the mistake of fighting Biafra war. He's old, he lived long, he has money but no peace. It's only him that knows what is going through. I saw it in one of his posts recently. He's complaining bitterly and regretting, seriously, for carrying out that war. The nemesis is telling on him now, him and his people. You understand? So we are not scared of them. Let them bring it on. Anything, anyhow they want it, let them bring it on. I will prove to them, rice you are talking about, we own rice. We own zinc. We own many things in the East, not just oil. We have gas. We have a lot. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go so that there will be peace.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome back. Now you've heard what this Islamic cleric is preaching to his people, and he now puts it on social media so that all the wider people Islamic people of the north will hear what he has to say. he's instigating what he's instigating now, because this is instigation. Now he is talking about the disintegration of Nigeria with the pride that they've had enough. They want to go. They want to break. They want to break from the south. They want to break from Igbos. They want to break from Yoruba. They want to whatever he is saying with all his, with all the what I say, arrogance. They want to disintegrate. He say, let them take the oil. What is oil? We will live by our agricultural produce and whatever. That we will live by our agricultural produce and what he just said. And again, he's talking about how Christians are coming and they are spoiling their people. Now let me take the points one after the other. About disintegration. We are already fighting Igbos. They are talking about disintegration, and we are talking about one Nigeria. Even during the Biafra War, we fought for one Nigeria. Why? We all know it's because of oil. It's because of oil. This one Nigeria is because of oil. Now, it's a Hausa man that is coming to say, let Nigeria scatter. Let Nigeria disintegrate. He say, what is oil? They don't even need the oil. You know, to talk is cheap. To talk is cheap. Like a lot of people say, what is oil? Like I've even battled some Igbo guys. Sorry, I'm even bringing Igbo. People say, what is oil? That they Igbos, they depend on human what is oil? I say, oh God, you people know what is oil. Now I have to battle with Hausa people and they say, what is oil? That people are fighting that let everybody have stake in oil. I mean, that was what the people were saying. When I say, no, it's good for all Nigeria to have stake in the oil. And I was having pity for Niger Delta who are holding the entire nation. I so thank Niger Delta. All this while you're holding the entire nation, you're the one giving every state allocation for money to take care of their workers, to develop every state. Even though you have your 30% derivation. But Niger Delta will not try. I'm telling you, will not try. Because oil is not nothing. But I just want you people, even the Niger Delta, to know that look at everywhere in the world. Let's say Saudi Arabia. Oil is only found in the Gulf. Oil is not found in all over Saudi Arabia. But the oil that is found in the Gulf of in the Gulf, within the Gulf of the eastern people is being like the ones found in Saudi Arabia is found only in the Gulf, but it's taking care of the entire Saudi Arabia. The ones found in Kuwait is only found in the Gulf. The one found in the United Arab Emirates. So, for people to say, because of deep corruption in Nigeria, and they say oil is nothing, I think they should go and ask Russia what oil is. If oil is nothing, for this point now, I'm saying it from my outside people and my Igbo people, who will now say, hey, Nigeria fought for one Nigeria because of oil. What is oil? That is why they don't depend on oil, and whatever. Oil is worth fighting for. It's just because Nigeria is so corrupt that people don't know what oil is. When I go ask Russia, the entire Europe are in the palms of Russia because of oil. The entire Europe. Entire Europe are afraid of Russia because of oil. Ask Saudi Arabia what oil is. Saudi Arabia will tell you that they can bring Ronaldo and pay him more than Europeans. Will be the best paid player all over the world. Look at, they have Ronaldo, they have Benzema, they have Neymar. They have. Do you know what they are paying these people? And you say oil is nothing. Look at how Dubai build Dubai. Look at how Qatar in one city they hosted World Cup. Has it ever happened that one city hosted World Cup? One city. The entire World Cup hosted in Qatar was hosted in Doha. Is it Dhaka? One city hosted entire World Cup. They have to build everything from scratch. We have to host all the world. That is, FIFA World Cup was the greatest sport of the world. So oil is not nothing. Oil is very, 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 very important thing. So maybe I just beg my people, when I know beg, say Nigeria fight civil war, say everybody share and get this oil, and I just beg Nigeria Delta, more I know beg, so this oil, Nigeria take care of all the states of Nigeria, they go collect federal allocation for oil every every month end, though. But oil is a very special thing, though. But like that aside, can this Hausa man come and be telling me what is oil? They have agriculture. What is the agriculture that we're importing everything? What are we not importing? Can we feed ourselves? We have to augment by importation of food into Nigeria. Where other countries are even feeding themselves and they're exporting. We can't even feed ourselves. We have to import and import. Common rice, we have to augment with importation. So, I don't buy you, Oga. You want to break, you go on your own. When I'm coming to that. Now he's talking about skimpy dressing and somehow implying prostitution and everything. This is one thing that I see that is hypocrisy in the north. They look at the dressing of the southern people and they want to tell you that they are ladies or they are men. Their men are decent, and he's even talking about their people are decent and what? There is no difference. Forget saying somebody here hijab come out. There is no difference. Devil is everywhere. Devil, the people who are religious or the people who are born again or religious are there. People who are not religious are there. And they are everywhere. In the Muslim, even Islam, the people who are religious are there, who are keeping themselves. Go. The people who are wayward are there in Islam. We see them now. Pure Hausa. All these Alaji carrying all their hijabi women everywhere, sleeping with all of them everywhere. Are they not there? Is it about clothes? It's not about clothes too. If you want to teach your person about being modest and being honest and being clean, teach your person. Don't say it's the other person that corrupts you. You say lie. That is in the blood of everybody. It's only the people who are very, very who are serious with their religion that are able to hold themselves to make sure that they don't become wayward. But to say it is from the Southern or the Christians, it's a lie. Prostitution is everywhere. Prostitution is in the house of land. So let it just carry that nonsense and go with it. Now he's now talking about, he said that the South are stealing all the resources. Stealing all the resources. The North is having nothing. South are stealing all the resources. We are here, our South is blaming the North. The federal government is giving the North everything and not giving them, especially the Igbos. Now he's saying that the North, the South is stealing all the resources and taking all the resources, and the North is having nothing. I don't believe. I believe Nigeria, everybody is having out of the resources, and then the rest have been stolen, and stolen by Hausa, by Yoruba, by Igbo, by everybody. They are stealing. They are stealing in state government, they are stealing in local government, they are stealing in federal government. So this thing, you come and say they are stealing all the resources, it's a lie. And then finally, he was threatening that they will go to war. War. You are who they go war. This will not be 1963 that you now deceive our people. That is even our people that are the foot soldiers of the war. You are who they go war. Who they follow you go war. Don't count on Middle Belt too. Middle Belt is not to fight this war for you. Now it has now brought me to the Middle Belt now. This thing that this man is saying, he now said, let the South go, let the Igbos go, let the Yoruba go, let the whatever the South go, let them leave the North. Who is staying with North in the North with you? The reason why we are staying in this Nigeria is because there are Southerners or else with the Middle Belt we cannot live with who? Live with only the Hausa. Hey, Hausa, you now want to drive everybody and leave the northern Christians and the Middle Belt, the people who you say they are Kafiri. You want to live with Kafiri again? God forbid. God forbid, oh. Eh? We don't care whatever names you call us. You can call us Kafiri or whatever. That is you. We know what we are. What you say we are. Now on our own, we know what we are. But to now cut all the South go and thinking that you are going to stay with us, are you dreaming? Or are you confused? Middle belt cannot go with you anywhere.